Everybody, it's Infinity here with Metallic Chrome. Now, he's my first character, obviously made in DC. Welcome to Infinite Gaming. Today we're going to be teaching you and showing you how to play with Mental. And I'm also going to probably show off my loadout a little bit. As far as the skill points, you don't really need to know about that. I could just tell you pretty much basic stuff. Sorry I haven't been really uploading lately. And as you can see, I'm in the league hall. But a lot of shit's going down in the league. And don't know how long it will last. But we'll see what happens. So we're going to do this in my infinite chat. But before we do, I'm going to do it in my... I'm going to make a YouTube chat option. So give me a second. I'm going to... No. Join YouTube. That way I don't get interrupted. Cool. Alright. Let's do it like that. Alright, so. Anyways. Today I'm going to be showing you guys Mental. I'm going to show you guys exactly how that works. Keep in mind, DC is coming out with revamp soon, so the servers and all that might be re-updated, and a lot of things are going to be changed, and it's going to come to the point where skill points will probably matter. So I'm going to be doing this video on my own. Been trying to get other people, to come in and whatnot, and do videos with me and stuff like that, but, so hopefully you guys enjoy, and let me get into it. So, we got Metallic Chrome, the first character I've started with way back from the beginning. And he's at 154, so we're going to start like this. Alright, I'm going to show you exactly where to start at. So, as you can see, for Mental, you need to have a lot of might. For anything in precision is really not going to matter. But you need to have a lot of might to do a lot of damage, because when it comes to Mental, it's might based, no precision. So when it comes to that, you're gonna need it. You're also gonna need some health and probably some power and maybe some defense, because when you're Mental, you need to have that. The reason why you might need health and power for your Mental DPS is because, for one, when you use this move right here, I actually got a 111 skill points. I'll worry about that later. But because of Psychic Resonance, you can heal yourself over time and become a brief cycle, pretty much get power also as well. So I'm going to go over that. But before I do, let me just put skill points somewhere. You guys can look at what I have. So for flight, just pretty much is that. When you get more skill points, you can probably put it around here, so that you get 75 power back, which would be excellent for this. But that's really mainly up to you how you want your build to be done. I was gonna put it on defense. Screw it. Anyway, so as you can see, my might is like at 10k. Even though I did some adjusting and whatnot, defense is like there, health. So anyway, so I'm gonna go over my loadout, but first let's go over my traits and the power, and we're gonna go to telekinesis. So telekinesis, obviously you need the first one, then you're gonna get telekinetic push, telekinetic bolt, psychic resonance. Okay, so when you look at that, telekinesis, telekinetic bolt, telekinetic, push, and psychic resonance. Okay, you will need these. However you want to make your build is completely up to you. There is another build I gotta make that involves bolt barrage, which you shoot out a bunch of like projectiles and stuff, doing heavy damage, knocking down things, and then you got so on. All right. Illusions, we got Terra Tendrus, Psychic Shock, Phantom Flames, Mass Terra, and Grandeur. And I'll explain all of that. So, you're going to need that. Okay? You can also use the Supercharge if you like, or you can use Menace. That's completely up to you. Iconic powers, We do Weapon Expert, Tactical Genius. We get that little nail wave for defense and toughness, and we get some health back as well as getting some power. So Wisdom of Solomon, because you'll see why all this. Don't question it. So now we're gonna go into the loadout area. Loadout damage. I'm gonna start out with the whole left to right. So Psychic Resonance, Phantom Flames, Telekinetic Push, Psychic Shock, Mass Terra, and Grandeur. One more time. I'll go over it one more time. Psychic Resonance, Phantom Flames, Telekinetic Push, Psychic Shock, Mass Terra, and Grandeur. Okay? So make sure you have that loadout. Now I'm going to go over pretty much what the powers do. Now, we're going to start with Psychic Resonance. Psychic Resonance is healing is a power that heals yourself over time as well as your power over time and begin a brief cycle of resonance. Certain abilities may amplify resonance up to 3 times, increases damage by 35% unless a hit counter resets to 5 seconds. So, in other words, when you pop this, you pretty much gain power back. But you also gain health. So when you see that little marker right there, that's pretty much just like your, that symbol. That's pretty much like your own heal. I'm guessing that's a heal over time. I'm not even really too sure what that symbol really means. But that's what it does. Phantom Flames, the reason why for that is because when you hit Resonance, you get your power and your health back. Phantom Flames is pretty much like a tick. Mass Terra, a tick is what we used to call it. Psychic Shock, tick. Psychic Push, Telekinetic Push and all that. Phantom Flames, don't worry about that right now. Psychic, Phantom Flames, Telekinetic Push, Psychic Shock, Mass Terra, and Grandeur. And yeah. So, as far as anything, when you use Phantom Flame, you pretty much get power back. Once you get Psychic Resonance, once you use all of these, you gain power back. So I'm just gonna show you an example. But before I do, I'm just going to explain Phantom Flames. It's like a burn damage to your enemies, damaging and stunning them. You can do it over time, and it does 40% of damage. Reduces the enemy's defense if you're in troll roll. Telekinetic Push, same thing, amplifies, restores power over time. Psychic Shock, pretty much just electrifies, pretty much stunning them. Psychic, pretty much everything's like levitated, teleport, knock back, whatever you want to say. Mass Terra, pretty much the same thing. Damage roll, amplify, 50%. Grandeur, pretty much increases the damage. It's almost like a little buff, so pretty much everything kind of here is buff. So I'll just go over pretty much the thing and how the rotation works. So when you do the rotation, Psychic Shock, then your Phantom Flame, then your Telekinetic Push, then this, go back to this, and this again. Now, you can do it like that. When you notice the ticks, that's pretty much where it's at with the ticks and all that. So I'll go over it again. Or you could do it like this. You could do Psychic Resonance, Phantom Flames, Telekinetic Push, Psychic Shock, Mass Terra, Grandeur, Mass Terra again, Psychic Resonance again, then Phantom Flames, Telekinetic Push, Psychic Shock, Mass Terra. Now, when you do that, you gain extra damage. Pretty much, if you're lucky, you can get a one-hit kill with this loadout. So again, when you're using this Psychic Resonance, you always want to pop that up. Psychic Phantom Flame, sorry. Just keep doing the same rotation over and over and over, and pretty much whatever. Or you can even do it like this, and then boom. Get your damage up. If you notice the damage, pop that trinket, get that up, and boom. Then you notice a lot of damage going on with that. So that's mental. Again, when you're using mental, use this loadout. You can also use stealth mode. Some people use invisibility. As far as anything, which is over here. Stealth mode. And then pretty much they have an invisibility loadout. They use like this move, the supercharge. They use menace. It really just depends how you really want to use your power. You use this, excuse me. You use a lot of different moves. So that's pretty much it for Metallic. Anyway, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is just a little quick how to use mental tutorial shit. 2017. But things will probably change for this. And a revamp's coming. A lot of people talking about water. I don't know when water's coming out, but the revamp's coming, so be prepared for that. So forth and so on. And you get to know Metallic here. And like I said, if you guys need any help or information, let me know. As far as this league's concerned, I mean, who knows what will happen with that. Want to be part of it, you can just ask Rag. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment below. Check out my Twitch channel. If you haven't seen any of the latest games on there's some games I put on that show. Go to Mr. Infinity. You can follow me on Twitch at Mr. Infinity. You can follow all my social medias if you feel like it. If you need any of those, let me know. I'm going to get some things rearranged hopefully soon. Sorry I haven't been much on. I've been really busy with a lot of things. But yeah. So I'm going to end the video, and I just saw somebody invite me, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there or not. But anyway, that being said, my name's Infinity, a.k.a. Mr. Clockworks, Metallic, whatever you want to call me. And this has been a DCUO tutorial. Signing out, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.